All right, this is Beth Meisner. I'm here with Dr. Lise Janelle. Hi, Dr. Lise.
Hello, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this because you're such an amazing woman, and I'd love to hear a little bit about your story about before you started to do the certification program. What was going on with you before you started the certification?
Yeah, so I would have to say that most of the activities of my life were driven. I was in a frenzy. I wasn't breathing right. I was doing things that other people were directing me to do and not giving myself the opening or the time to do the things that really fed my own heart and my own soul, my own path. I wasn't on my own path. I was on somebody else's path almost constantly.
Uh, so, what had you tried before doing this?
Oh my goodness, I tried biofeedback. I tried talk therapy. I tried medication. I tried, I tried music therapy and art therapy. I tried couples therapy. I tried nutritional therapy. I took martial arts, to learn to be stronger and to stand up for myself. I did a lot of things and found small benefits from a few of them, but I still wasn't completely, obviously I wasn't on my path still, and I had to develop some other challenges to really shake me up and get me onto my path.
So what do you see as the result? Like, what did you achieve as a result of learning to do the personally for you from doing the certification, but also as a coach when you're working with people? So what do you see are the differences?
My immediate response would be that I am able now to hold on to my own equilibrium. I practice and teach and study Qigong, so I'm always working with energy flow, and I feel like I've always been very sensitive to other people's energy, but maybe not in the best way, because if they're feeling distracted or anxious, suddenly I'm feeling distracted and anxious. I wasn't able to hold on to my own center. And so personally, when I started working on the certification, I was a mess. I was still saying, I can't stay calm when people around me are agitated. And now we've worked together for the amount of time that we have, and I can honestly say that when someone else starts feeling agitated, I can recognize very quickly that if I want to have a positive impact on that and help them dial that down, I need to go the other direction and stay really calm or get even more calm rather than getting more anxious along with them. And professionally, I will say that it's just natural now for me to be able to notice when someone is sharing something with me where they're feeling distressed or they're feeling out of sorts or they're feeling really hurt. I can really identify almost immediately where the imbalance is and work really subtly. I don't have to say, okay, I'm going to do a session with you. I can just start asking questions, and before we know it, we're in the heart freedom work, and they're having these realizations and these shifts that is helping to balance out their own experience and put them, in a different frame of mind.
What made you decide to do the certification?
Well, I had a really great experience with you relating to the healing journey that I was on, and the profound shift that came for me when I was healing breast cancer, and you started working with me and identified that I had a belief that it wasn't good for others for me to be alive, really woke me up. And I thought, I'm doing a lot of things to help people with their healing processes myself, with nutrition and Qigong, but this part of opening the heart and realizing that the things that set that belief in motion in me really served my highest good. I wanted to learn how to be able to do that as well, because I I think I was on a two-legged stool before. I didn't have that third leg that I needed to help people the most effective way. So for me, my biggest hesitation was the time commitment, because I recognize in myself I say yes very easily and I get excited about things, and was this going to help me go further down my path? And I think, to be honest, when I did the Extreme Freedom Weekend, I realized that it was a good thing that I had said yes, and I trusted you because you said this is going to be really good for you and help you with your life path, and I respect you very much and trusted you, and you were absolutely right.
That was your only thing. Hesitation was the time, and now you find you have more time for yourself.
Absolutely right. And the time that I do have now, I'm much more wise about how I spend the time, and I'm really more sensitive to the things I say yes to. Are they going to further my steps down my own path, or are they going to put me on somebody else's path or slow me down? I'm more aware of that.
Great. That's so important. So many women out there, so many women have a tendency to do that and be caregivers and taking care of everyone and not themselves. In parting, would you have any advice for someone who's considering doing their certification?
Well, first of all, I would say definitely do it. That's my first piece of advice. And my second piece would be to really immerse in it. You know, this isn't the kind of process you can do half-heartedly. And, you know, it will show up in your life everywhere if you let it for a really positive and powerful effect and impact in your life. So that's my advice. Really do it. Jump in and jump in with both feet.
Great. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I really appreciate your time, and keep doing the great work. You're amazing. You're inspiring. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you, and thanks for all of your support and your wisdom in teaching me. I appreciate it.